All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, uh, uh, um, um, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that we're well, and the salute and the Shalom to all the Akim that are out here laboring, pushing this truth in all sincerity and in truth. The title of this lesson is well, this is basically a response to Apostle Tahar's video that he did, that he uploaded, right? And it's titled, the video is titled, let's see, hold on. Okay, it's called, This Hebrew Israelite Thing is the Talk of the World, right? In the ointment sense, all right? So everyone is talking about the Hebrew Israelites, right? The news, I think it was like, yesterday. No, it was, hold on. No, it was Thursday, right? So Thursday, the news was talking about the brothers at IUIC, right? And how they have signs of Hamashiach in his true appearance, all right? And they're basically saying that they are coming with hate speech and all this nonsense, right? So let's get this, man, because everyone is talking about the Hebrew Israelites, man. All right, you have atheists talking about the Hebrew Israelites. When atheists, they claim not to believe. When the atheists claim not to believe in a higher power, but they are talking about us, though. For what? Let's get this. This is Zechariah 13. Zechariah 3:19. It says, "Behold, at that time will I undo all that afflict thee, and I will save thee. And I will save her that halteth, and gathereth her that was driven out." Right? Now, who is that? That is Israel, Yasha Allah. It's saying, "I would get them praise and fame in every land where they were put to shame." Okay? Now, we are getting fame in every land where we were put to shame, right? So, since we are getting praise and fame in every land where we were put to shame, that's happening now, man. All right? Because everyone is talking about the Hebrew Israelites, right? All right, man, because your average everyday Edomite is talking about the Hebrew Israelites, man. All right? Now, they may not come out and say it, but they're thinking about it. See? So this truth has spread to the four corners of the earth, man. Let me get that. Okay. Matthew 24 should be in 14. Yep. Here it is. All right. It says, "And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come." Right? So, this gospel has spread to the four corners of the earth, man. Right? Where everyone is talking about the Hebrew Israelites, man. Right? And it's bothering them, man. It's making them mad. Right? See if I can find that. Can't remember which one it is. Hold on, where is that? Hold on, it might be 2 Peter. No. Hold on. Okay. So, 2 Peter 2 and Second Peter 2 and 2, it says, and many shall follow their pernicious ways, by reason of whom the way of truth shall be evil spoken of. Right? So the way of truth is being evil spoken of by these people. Why? Because they are offended at the word, man. All right. Now, we don't have any weapons or anything like that, man. We're using words, man. We're using words, man. We use this, man. We use this. And these people are bugging out. These people are losing their mind, man. They're like, what the hell is going on? What is this? Right? And they are offended because we are proclaiming who we are, man. We are proclaiming that we are the Hebrew Israelites, man. Let's get Hosea. This is Hosea 1 and 10. It says, yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass in the day, in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living power. Right? So now, Apostle Tahar, he did a video on Vlad's video, on DJ Vlad's video, on DJ Vlad's video, where he had Godfrey as a guest, right? And DJ Vlad, he basically said that the belief of a chosen people is stupid. It's retarded. Right? Plus he said, but before that, he said the blacks in America are the true children of Israel. Right? So it says this. It says, and it shall come to pass in the place where it was said unto them, Ye are not my people. There it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living power. Right? So Vlad said that the blacks in America are the children of Israel, are the true children of Israel. Okay? But it's not just us though, right? It's also the Hispanics and the Native Americans, all right? And the ones that look like the other nations, right? So this gospel has been preached all over the world, man. Let me get Psalms real quick. Psalms 19. Psalms 19 and 1. It says, the heavens declare the glory of Yahweh, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge. There is no speech, nor language, where their voice is not heard. Whose voice? The voice of the prophets. They say, their line is gone out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. In them hath he set a tabernacle for the sun. See? All right, man. So our voices are being heard all over the earth, man. In Australia, New Zealand, right, man, in West Africa, man, in China, in Asia. See? All right, man, in the islands, man, right? So we are getting fame in every land where we were put to shame, man. All right? So there is no such thing as bad publicity, man. All right, I can't say that word, man, for some reason. There's no such thing as bad publicity, man. There's no such thing, man. There's no such thing as bad publicity, man. All right. So more and more, we are getting fame in every land where we were put to shame, man. See? So this truth has compassed the whole earth, man. These people are losing their mind, man. They hate it, man. They hate it. And they can't stop talking about it. Okay? Real quick. This is Ezekiel. Let's get this. Ezekiel 37 and 1. It says, the hand of Yahweh is a it says, the hand of Yahweh was upon me, and carried me out in the spirit of Yahweh, and set me down in the midst of the valley, which was full of bones, and caused me to pass by them round about, and behold, they were very dry, right? And behold, there were very many in the open valley. And lo, they were very dry. And he said unto me, Son of man, can these bones live? And I answered, O Yahweh, thou knowest. Again he said unto me, prophesy unto these bones. So I prophesy upon these bones, and say unto them, O ye dry bones, hear the word of Yahweh. Right now, the dry bones are symbolic of the Israelites. All right, in a in a in a in a dead spiritual state, man. Right, not knowing who they are. All right, calling themselves black, calling themselves Moors and all this nonsense. Right, instead of calling themselves who they are. Right, from Judah on down to Issachar. Okay, say, thus saith Yahweh power unto these bones, behold, I will cause breath to enter into you, and ye shall live. Right, and I will lay sinews upon you, and bring up flesh upon you, and cover you with skin. Right, what's that? Skin, man. That's our nationality, man. Right, man. That's our true nationality, man. All right, knowing who we are, and knowing why we are in this predicament. Say, and put breath in you, and ye shall live. Ye shall know I am Yahweh. Right? So I prophesied as I was commanded. And as I prophesied, there was a noise, behold, a shaking, and the bones came together, bone to his bone. All right, so we started. So, all right, man. So we started waking up, man. All right, man. We were stiff. All right, there wasn't much movement. Right, so we started waking up, man. Right? And when I beheld, lo, the sinews and flesh came upon them, and the skin covered them above, but there was no breath in them. Right? Now, we began waking up, right? But we still didn't have the breath in us, man. All right? Meaning the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding and understanding of these scriptures. Say, then said he unto me, prophesy unto the wind, prophesy, son of man, say to the wind, thus saith Yahweh, power, come from the four winds, O breath, and breathe upon these slain, that they may live. So I prophesied as he commanded me, and breath came into them, and they lived, and stood upon their feet, an exceeding great army. Right? So we, all right, man. So we started to understand the word, man. All right, we started remembering who we are, man. All right? All right, man. We started to remember that we are Judah, Levi, Benjamin, Simeon, Zebulun, Ephraim, Manasseh, Naphtali, right? Judah, Judah, the so-called Negroes, Benjamin, the so-called West Indians, Levi, the so-called Haitians, Simeon, the so-called Dominicans, Zebulun, the so-called Guatemalans, Panamanians, Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans, Manasseh, the so-called Cubans, Gad, the so-called North American Indians, Reuben, the so-called Seminole Indians, Naphtali, the so-called Argentinians, to the Chileans, Asher, the so-called Colombians, to the so-called Uruguayans, and Issachar, the so-called Mexicans. Right? Yes, we are the children of Israel. We are Yashar Allah. All right, we are the prince of the power, man. That's who we are. Okay? And we are getting fame, man. We are getting fame, man. We are getting fame, man. All right? Now, real soon, they will have every Hebrew Israelite group and camp on the news, just like they have IUIC on the news, man. All of us are going to be on that same news, man. Right? So with that, I say Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'Hashem Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, the great millstone. They rule well, and a salute and a Shalom to all the Akim that are out here laboring in this truth, and all sincerity and in truth. And with that, I say Shalom.